You asked, and today we are here to answer.
That's right, Jake, and today we are playing Golgari Delirium, and we are back with some new cards. Greetings, goblins and geist.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to
The
The
Cloudpost,
Cloudpost, where we have new Magic the Gathering arena videos every Friday. We do ask that you like this video, and we do ask that you subscribe so that we can get to 1,000 subscribers.
That would certainly help us out a lot, and the Cloudpost does not pay for advertising, so please like and share the video with your friends. It really helps grow the community, and we thank you.
Without further ado, let's mill ourselves for Delirium. Welcome in to the Deck Tech, where today we have the latest version of Blake's Deli. And no, I do not mean delicatessen, I mean Delirium.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like deli meats.
Yeah.
I'm just being stupid. So this deck is the one that we kind of had played before. It got a lot of upgrades in the since several different things have come out.
Yeah.
You still run and cut down. How can you not, right? Card's amazing. It's probably the best removal spell in Standard. You got Deadweight. And that card is only placed in here for enchantment hate, or for, sorry, not enchantment hate, but as an enchantment for it to trigger Delirium. Which it very much helps to do so. Next card is a new one. Intimidation Tactics. Yeah. By now you should know what this card is. It is a great discard spell with cycling, which is pretty wild. And hitting creatures is pretty huge, and if they have artifacts in their deck, then take those too.
Sure, and it exiles them.
It does certainly exile them, so card's really good. Moving on to the 2-drops. This is a plethora of weird choices, and the reason I'll walk through each one of them. Anointment with Affliction is very, very good.
That's the least weird of the choices.
Super good against Ketchermouse, super good against Eyeball. Those are the two big ones that you want to make sure you get rid of.
But it's also good against Emberheart Challenger. It's good against, a bunch of things.
Still just a great removal spell. Oh, it's also good against the little mouse that blows damage at you when it dies. So it doesn't die, it gets
Hearthfire Hero.
Hearthfire Hero, that's it. It's also good against lands.
Right.
So, very good removal spell. If you're not running at least one of these in your black deck, I don't know what you're doing.
Sure.
To the next card, we have Osseous Stick Twister. Osseous Stick Twister. This card is the one we played in the past. It is very, very good at stabilizing this deck in the late game, and kind of in a mid-range effect where it does have lifelink naturally.
Super underrated card.
It really is an underrated card, and I think this has set us up to win several games in the past, and will hopefully do so again in these next few matches. Next one is another new card. I am in love with Quag Feast. This card is
new rare.
It's like perfect for these kind of strategies. When you're playing Quag Feast, you want to be putting it in a deck that mills you and is able to mill, because if you can't, it's just terrible as a removal spell. But you're always going to get it for 2 no matter what, unless your opponent has like Rest in Peace. But it destroys creature, planeswalker, or vehicle. Planeswalker is a big piece of that. The reason I like the card so much is because of that, and it does also mill you, which on turn 2, if they play a creature like a little one, like red or any red or white stuff like Boros, this thing is so good against that.
Yeah, it's gonna already be able to kill them because you get the 2, so yeah, this is a powerful one.
It sets you up for the future with the mill in Delirium. Next card is another new one. This one is one of the ones that I was skeptical about, but I think it has performed in my testing well enough. Wreckage Wickerfolk. So this is basically, we're playing Golgari Scarecrows, people.
Yeah.
This card's just a powerful 2-mana flyer that happens to Surveil 2, which does help for Delirium. I do wish it had a Delirium effect itself, just to make it just push it over the edge.
But it's a common.
It is a common.
So it's doing a lot for a common.
It certainly is, and I will say this is one of the cards I'm going to keep a lookout on to see whether I want to keep it in the deck or not.
Okay.
So pay attention to that as we play, because this is like the only one where I'm like, it's doing what it needs to as a turn 2 mill thing, and it's a body.
And it's good in the graveyard, because it's 2 types.
That's another reason. It's good in the graveyard, 2 types, and it is a blocker for flyers, which is kind of relevant in
It blocks moths.
It does block moths. Blocks them quite well, actually.
So the next one, I think, is one of the biggest revelations in the of the new cards.
Yeah, Dredger's Insight. If you aren't playing this in your green mill deck, what are you doing? This card is crazy good. This is your green Belmerk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is your green Belmerk. This is what sets you up for your lands. This is it grabs like everything.
Yeah, little incremental life gain.
Yeah, that's another huge little piece of it. Like when you're exiling things out of your graveyard, not exiling them. When you're bringing them back with Belmerk, it triggers, and it's going to do it a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, being able to put a land or a creature, it's everything you want.
It literally triggers itself.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you have several instances of this happening. You will gain incremental life throughout the game just by having this, which will win you games against the red aggro decks, etc.
Yes.
I run one Terra Sunder. You know why. I might even need to bump this number up. We'll see.
Okay.
Next one.
Oh yeah, it's still here.
I love this card. You know, I'm playing with the numbers of this deck. I've taken one out just because the curve needed to be a lot more fast for this current meta. Flytrap is huge.
Omnivorous Flytrap. Yeah, it's arguably the best or second best payoff in the entire deck. It changes the clock out of nowhere. Your opponent may think that you're like not even set up to strike them heavily, and then you just are, because this also has like Super Delirium, which is not a true mechanic, but it has that one where if you have the 6 types, you just go ham and go hard.
Yeah, you are able to just go Super Delirium and put it all on your Stick Twister, which then makes him like a huge lifelink creature that does trigger at the end of the turn, thus making your opponent discard or sack a thing or else. And that or else typically means death. Maelstrom Pulse, because you have to.
Yeah,
probably best. This is the best 3-drop Golgari spell. We have this card, which is also a test card. I don't draw it a ton in my testing because it's a 2-of, but I didn't want to overdo it. Debris Beetle seems really cool here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an artifact. So, it's an artifact. It's very easy to crew in this deck because Stick Twister can crew it.
The only thing that can't is Wicker Folk.
Right. Which is maybe a downside of the Wicker Folk, but again, it has its other synergies.
Yeah.
But yeah, Debris Beetle, I don't know. It's just a huge beater. You know,
really
6/6 trample.
6/6 trample, crew 2, too easy. Also, it's effective, draining 3. The Lightning Helix on a stick there seems pretty good. Drag the Roots. I might need to come up more of these. I love this card. It's really powerful in this particular kind of build. Shoot, I mean, I would honestly replace Maelstrom Pulse with it if this didn't hit multiple targets. And last but not least, we have the Swarm Weaver. And this is the reason you run the deck. Yeah,
this is the crown jewel of the deck. As I said when I talked about the Omnivorous Flytrap, that being maybe like the second best Delirium payoff, it's because this one is the best. And you just, when you have Delirium, this is creating 6 power spread across 3 bodies. 2 of them fly, 7 toughness, and the tokens are Death Touch. So it's just so good at swinging a board state.
It really is. The card seems absolutely cracked when you actually happen to play it with Belmerk, because if you're able to get it back several times and keep playing it over and over again as even just a blocker to stabilize, it does it super well. It does it really, really well and really efficiently. And dude, once you have like 3 or 4 insects, it's kind of game over for your opponent.
Yeah.
Even if they are just 1/1s. If it dies, sure, whatever. You bring it back with Belmerk, bring it back with Dredger's Insight. This is your soft combo, I guess, in a sense.
Soft lock in a way of if you get to recur Swarm Weaver and through the Belmerk every turn and just keep going up tokens, then that's the game plan.
It is the game plan. Belmerk, technically a 2-mana card. You have to have 4 of these. This thing is insane. Super scary. Awesome. Lands, we have 24 lands. I wanted to make sure I had enough to cast these 4-mana things.
Oh, yeah.
We'll think about that after the games and see whether or not that's too much or not. We'll see if we flutter, don't draw enough lands.
But some classic Golgari stuff. You got your 4 fast lands, being the Blooming Marshes. You got your 4 man lands, Restless Cottage. Restless Cottage, as we all know, is arguably the best man land in Standard.
Oh, absolutely.
Underground Mortuary is great, and you get a Verge.
Yeah, you kind of have to have Underground Mortuary if you're running the Verges. Also, this card triggers Delirium, so you need them.
Very cool.
And
I like the one of Fountain Port. I mean, you make tokens. You can
it's
sack.
Just a combo with Restless Cottage.
Yes, you can sack foods and you can sack your insects, and you may not think you might, but I think that's perfectly fine to do at some point.
Certainly so. The only one weird card we run is Line of War Waste, just as a easier 2-mana. It's a bad bayou. But that's the deck. Here's the sideboard.
Oh yeah.
I have it set up technically to try to beat control. We got Duressus right here, Terra Sunder for the graveyard stuff or our artifacts. 2 Choking Miasmas. We're gonna switch it up here. These probably your best Golgari board wipe for early game.
Yeah, so you're going to do that against all the red decks. If there's any other go wide decks, Convoke, you do it against Convoke. Obstinate Baloth is kind of back in a lot of sideboards these days because of Pixie.
Yep, certainly is, and it's a very, very good card of that. Also, I just love that art. That thing is scary.
Oh, yeah.
Got arrows in its back. It's still coming for you, man. We put in Soul Guide Lanterns as it is a very, very good card against the current Jeskai Oculus deck. Also, if you happen to play against Golgari or anything that happens to have any recursion, it's just good. I thought about running Leyline of the Voids, but I don't think you need that much hate.
Well, also, this is nice in the sense that it's an artifact.
It
so whether you would have went Leyline of the Void or this, they are, you know, other types that are going to help Delirium.
Yes. Certainly so. We got one more Terra Sunder. Leyline of the Veil is the Planeswalker. I believe they were in the main deck last time. I moved them to this side. I don't think they're super, super powerful in the meta because people are playing so many crazy aggro cards. She's not fast enough.
Yeah.
Against Control, though, oh man, we're putting her in for sure. One more Pulse, because you know how many tokens are out there. A Gixis Command, kind of for the same reason, but this is just an Uber control card for black. And one Harvester of Misery, because also very good against tokens and small creatures.
And it's a, I like that this card is built in a way to put a creature in the graveyard.
Yes.
You know,
yeah, if you want
for
to
Delirium count.
Yep, exactly. So that's the build. Let's see if we can win some games with it. Alrighty. This is a pretty crispy hand, dude.
Yeah.
Getting the Force to turn on the Verge and actually having Intimidation Tactics, Dredger's Insight. And then just
I guess this is the control hand, right?
It is.
So we have no creatures, but it's also probably pretty good.
But we can set up with insight. Hey, he's got the Mako.
Well, we kill it?
Say no to the Mako. Actually, I think we tactics him here.
He gets a trigger.
Exile the
But
card?
that's fine.
I thought it's only if you draw ditch.
Reveals, you choose an artifact. I guess it's not. It doesn't read discard.
Yeah, it's exile.
Okay. We can't hit Monument, but we can hit.
We can hit Monument.
Oh, it's an artifact.
Yeah, I was like,
okay.
huh?
What is this though?
Blue-red Kaito.
So it's
bro.
blue-red.
Read that Kaito. I'm actually kind of. I don't see this card often. Okay. Up to one creature you control can't be blocked. Draw a card, discard a card. Okay, it's so good with that. That's so good with that. It's just blue-red.
Yeah, it can't be blocked right here. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool indeed.
So he's got Burst Lightning. So we can do this and cut this down.
I'm more
Or you want to dredge?
I want to dredge.
Okay.
I think we can afford to take the damage. Well, let's dredge.
Okay.
So we set up for
get another.
Let's grab a mortuary or a cottage. Your call.
Yeah.
Grab cottage. We can afford to, so.
So next turn he plays Kaito, we Quag Feast it.
Yep.
Or
there it is. This game plan's very like singular. Like, do this one thing, draw a card, discard a card, do this one thing.
I mean, this Kaito is pretty cool.
It's pretty good for this deck. I really like the concept of the blue-red. Like making the Mako not be able to be blocked. That's huge. Pretty good stuff right there. They like immediately combo with each other. And then he gives Kaito a counter. Like, that's awesome. That's a great play. I think we're on a
tap land, kill this while we can, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm on a. I want to be able to cut down the Mako now.
Oh, well, we can do that.
Let's just do both.
Yeah.
Back piece, kill that. Cut down the Mako now, and then leave him with nothing.
He's Burst Lightning and 3 mystery cards after the draw step.
Yeah, I think we just controlled it out. We're rotting Mako.
If only we should have waited.
We got greedy. I mean, we didn't get greedy. That was the right play. That was the right play.
I guess we play Cottage.
Yeah, play Cottage. I mean, I would just feast it.
Yeah. See if he has a counter spell.
No counter spell. Alright, I guess we're just on the game plan of beat him to death with the Cottage.
You got plenty of food in here.
Malcolm.
Oh, Malcolm.
Hello,
okay.
Malcolm.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
That also discards a card.
Draw and ditch. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Stingray.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is just the blue-red rummage deck.
Yeah.
This one's actually loot, though. So that one's really good. Okay.
I'm on Mortuary. Play that Mortuary.
Do we need to pulse this now?
Yeah. No more lands. Our deck's trying to kill us. Yeah, I think we do need to pulse it, dude. Gonna make the Stingray bigger. Like, the Stingray's not that great by itself.
Right. We can race the Stingray with this for sure. I mean, we get food and, you know.
Yeah, I think we're set in stone as long as he doesn't keep playing.
If we draw a Bailmerk, I think we just hard cast it.
Yeah, one day we'll do that.
Alright.
Yeah, just Cottage up. We swing.
He just uses his Burst Lightning here, but we have another one, so get this out of the way.
You gonna give us a free food? Alright, cool. It's done.
We have it again next turn.
Yep. We have another Quag Feast.
Yeah. Watch him have another burn spell? Okay, he doesn't. We eat a Mako.
Mako destroyed. Alright. He's winning, though.
He is winning.
He's winning. We don't want
But
that.
next turn, now we get to play Fountain Port. Oh, that's a very good card.
Balls, bro, that's crazy.
Alright, well, maybe we just Quag Feast this dude this turn then.
Probably. We can do both.
Yeah, we can. Wicker Folk. Okay. So you like that then? Swing again and do this?
Kill that thing, dude. No more.
Alright, get cottaged. Let's eat the Malcolm. This card is going to be good for him, though.
Yep.
He's got to get rid of his hand, but then...
If it's just lands he draws, worse.
Every turn.
Oh, another Stingray.
Okay.
I hate the art of that card so much, it destroys my brain. I hate it.
It's like Geronimo.
I played the Beetle.
Yes.
The Beetle gained 3 life. Actually, I just played both, right?
Play both. Play the Wicker Folk, yeah. I mean, he's like dead next turn now.
Yeah. It's
pretty close.
Pretty much over. Surveil 2. No, we don't want either of those things.
No, we don't need them. Now, this cycles, though. Is that the same as just
good.
milling it, right?
Yeah. So we lose mana.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we need it now, but anyway.
Well, actually, we would win if we draw Flytrap.
I think we just win in general. We draw any
Well,
creature.
we can't, because, yeah, we have to be able to crew this is all.
So any creature gets this.
And block it?
Yeah.
I don't think he can discard 2 cards.
If he can, I don't really care. The Wicker Folk, like, I'm not attached to that card. You got a little
Burst
kill spell?
Lightning. Okay.
Torch.
Torch, yeah. Exile. Fine. And he got to get rid of his cards, so that's cool.
No more lands.
Play
it.
Play it, and we just definitely
good.
leave that.
That's real good.
We just cottage him.
Yeah, cottage, and we have mana to gain some life.
I think we do this instead of attacking with the beetle, because we get to exile again and make more food. Okay. I mean, this has been a grindy game. This was really cool, you know, him turning this on at this point, but I think it's too late.
Yeah. He's just going to go crazy with it. There it is.
Okay.
Another one.
He gets a trigger here.
He's got to do 11 right now.
He's got to do 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gonna attempt to do 11. What is that card?
Thrill of Possibility.
Oh, it's just different art.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright, no, so he's got blockers, so he's not gonna die inherently.
No. We're gonna trample.
There's a chance.
You know. Because we have a sick play with Swarm Weaver. We just have 1 insect. Makes enough.
Monuments on top, dude. That's sketchy.
That is sketchy. We have to kill him soon. Or else he really will start getting some value.
He sees the 6 damage coming.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know that we have this, but this is about to change a lot. But we take it.
Eat the. Go ahead and make a food.
Make,
crack the food, gain some life.
Go to 12.
Yeah. Sweet, there it is. Play that thing and
Bam.
ruin his day.
Yeah, keep Fountain Port open. Yeah. So one of these little bugs, cruise that. Swing for 6 trample. You have to chump it, obviously, or you have to have a spell.
You go to 1.
Okay, and we pass. And he does a lot this turn, but... Four, 5, we have Death Touch.
Chance to try to win right now.
Yeah.
Alright, next
Okay.
game, next game.
Okay.
It was getting scary.
Yeah.
It was getting scary.
The deck is... That seems a lot
We
of
just
fun.
controlled for a long time.
Yeah.
So you know what's really bad against him? Lily. We don't put Lily in.
Yeah, we don't want to make him discard cards. I could see choking Miasma.
I was going to say the same.
Because,
if
like...
we hit it at the right time, it's good.
Yeah. I think it's probably good enough.
I think it is too. All this stuff is like really low cost creatures. So is Harvester.
Yeah. Gix's Command, maybe.
Terrace Hunter's good. Kills the thing.
Do we need... We don't need the rest, do we? Or is Monument plus, like, these things plus Kaito?
Too good. I think the rest isn't bad. I think it's better than Intimidation Tactics.
This did exile,
wait,
like you said. This did exile the monument.
Duress is bad because things will trigger.
Yeah.
It'll trigger the monument and stuff, which is like, we don't want that late game.
So what else do we want? Do we want Gix's command? It could swing us back into the game if we need that, but maybe not. Maybe like this is enough life gain plus our
traditional game plan.
Plus our cottages.
And that was a super controlling match.
I like Anoint a lot.
I don't think we have any bad cards against him. I'm trying to figure out what's bad.
I mean, you could go with the traditional take out the drag to roots in case they have Grave Hate. Because they could have these or Ghost Vacuums.
Yeah. Stick Twister, take out one of those.
Okay.
I mean, the life gain's good. I don't know.
I mean, is Wicker Folk better to take out then?
It sets us up. Trying to figure out what to pull out.
Is the I mean, the dead weight has targets.
It's just good. It's just good against him. Especially if it's early on. Like just
you get trim a Dredger's Insight then.
I guess.
Stuff like that, right?
One of those. And I would drop a land.
A land.
Sounds crazy, but I drop a waste.
A Verge. Oh, the Land War Waste, yeah. That's good. Okay.
That's fine.
I mean, we're on the draw, so I don't hate.
His deck is technically aggro, right? Like he's playing a lot of little creatures. So
yeah, I don't hate taking the land out on the draw.
Creatures, I feel like we're safe.
All right, I like this hand.
Yeah,
we get this again.
We get that again.
This card is great.
Immediately get the turn on Quag Feast, and Dredger's Insight is good. All right. I think we open with a good old Blooming Marsh. Show us what you got, bud.
Having this information is also very
no
good.
Monument. We did the same play as last time. Fucking A, dude. That's so good.
He doesn't have red mana,
time.
but he has a map token, I guess.
He wants to find it. He got another blue mana.
So he'll have Kaito.
So I guess we Quag Feast his creature here and then pulse the Kaito, or do you want Dredger's Insight here?
So what value does he get?
That thing's just good.
He can't be blocked. Draw a card, then discard a card. So he gets to draw a card, then discard a card regardless.
Yes.
So then I think we just Dredger's Insight.
Okay.
Yeah. Because also we could Dredger's Insight.
Find something good.
And we can Quag Feast Kaito instead.
Yeah, that seems good.
We could Quag Feast Kaito instead and then Maelstrom Pulse like this thing.
Yeah, we also start gaining a ton of life via the Dredger's Insight and the Belmer. Alright, he's doing this thing. I wonder how many Kaitos he runs.
I would assume like 3, honestly.
I would think the same. It really does like make his deck flow. I made it ninja.
Okay. The Blooming Marsh.
Yep.
Unless we go ahead and get this because we're going to just Quag Feast this.
No, I want a Blooming Marsh.
Okay. So yeah, I think we Quag Feast.
How many creatures we got in the graveyard? Or how many cards in the graveyard? 4? Oh yeah, we got it. I always just want to be always double check.
Yeah,
sure.
It's always smart to double check.
I need a new plan.
And then just doing a split.
It kind of is. It's such an awkward looking card. Well,
Hey,
that's good.
That's good.
I think we just play that.
Yeah,
And
because then we
if
can
it
just hard
dies-
cast Belmerk next turn.
If it dies, we just play Belmerk and get it back.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna counter it? Refuse.
Interesting card. Counter spell, draw a card, discard a card.
Yeah, look at that
Pretty
Strixhaven
cool.
bird thing.
Pretty cool. Yeah. There it is. Like you said, though, we can just get it back.
Yeah, no, I mean that's the combo, man. Belmerk and Swarm Weaver, too good.
Mm-hmm.
Way too good.
In fact, if we really wanted to, well, he just played that instead. If we really wanted to, we could do like
I think
we could do like surveil,
Yeah.
impend, cut down.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking too.
Okay.
Do it to it. Do it to it. Don't need it.
Don't need it. That resolved pretty fast. Oh,
Temptation.
this is looking real good right now, man.
Hits everything. Yeah, we
yeah,
take
it
that. We take
does.
that.
You take those. We
Yeah,
surveilled,
land.
so all right. I think we pass. We can have cut down up if he starts like popping
I was
off.
thinking that too.
Yeah.
If he tries to pull some Mako shit, we duke it.
Because this
He's gonna do it. I mean, he's gonna do it.
when this enters, discard a card, then draw 2 cards. So that's only one instance of discard. So I think we could take it.
The first one.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like we could leave this as a 2/2.
Yeah.
If he goes to make it bigger again, then we have to
kill it.
cut it down because then this won't work. That doesn't.
Way too late. This is one of those situations where Ghost Vacuum isn't good enough anymore.
Right, because we have 5 types.
There's 12 cards in the graveyard. Like it's not gonna. It's gonna take too long for it to be relevant.
Mm-hmm. It would be good if we like had specific like reanimate spell, I guess.
True. He's tapped
Which he
out,
doesn't
so,
necessarily know.
I mean, he knows we're blowing everything up.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna have to be on a grindy game now. Bam. Card is cool.
Card is very good. Harvester of Misery. It produces misery.
Yeah.
I
guess mortuary and what do we see? We don't need it.
Graveyard stuff.
Okay.
All right. Well, good game. That's the turning point.
I mean, we don't have we need a cottage and then it's really over, but yeah, because we can Maelstrom Pulse this if he ever turns it on.
Yeah. We can Maelstrom Pulse that if we really wanted to.
Gain a life.
Yeah, that's not great. Not a great time for him.
He has Planeswalker instant creature.
The Sky Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Not the Sky Ray. It goes back. Guess who's back?
It goes back. That's dead right now, but it has cycling, so that's cool. Play our land. Go to combat.
If he blocks, he kills everything.
Yeah, if he block, we cut it down, and then he does not. Oh yeah, he would get 1 damage on it.
Yeah.
So we can cut down now.
Yeah.
Cut down what, the flyer?
Sure.
Cut down now, and then he can't even block.
Sweet. Bang.
All right, swing for 5. He could blow up his own Ghost Vacuum.
He could have braid our creature still if he wants to.
Yeah, to have no cards in hand.
Yeah, we're just chilling, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. So we can either cycle or make a treasure.
Yeah, or make a dude or whatever we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
If we eat something from our graveyard, we gain a life.
Look at all the stuff going on in this.
It's like a big. It looks like he's bringing back a can't tell if it's a person, isn't it?
Well, this is like some type of shaman, and there's like a little person over next to them, or 2
little creatures. Little bug guys. Yeah, but what is he resurrecting?
Yeah, it's like a big bug thing.
Yeah, it looks like some. I can't tell if it's like a boat.
It's only like the torso of it. It looks like.
Yeah.
Or you think it's a vehicle?
I think it's a vehicle.
Ooh, monument. That was a good top deck.
Yeah, it was a really good top deck.
We have Maelstrom Pulse though, but yeah,
we do.
You know.
I mean, he's gonna braid now, so we can trigger the case.
Mm-hmm.
But very good. You have to swing, dude.
Yeah.
Why would you not swing?
Menace. We're gonna cycle this, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, we just get to blow everything up,
that's
dude.
That's so mean. I mean, play cottage. Play cottage.
Just
and
do
swing.
it.
No, just swing first.
Okay.
I want him to feel it.
Okay. Okay.
I want him to feel every horrible thing we do. Harvester takes 10 because he didn't swing. There's no point he didn't swing. We blow up the monument. We blow up the case. It doesn't matter. Either one's fine. Case annihilated. No more active case. Terra Sunder. Play Terra Sunder.
Oh god.
Don't even kick it. Look at that. Monument's
This is so
gone.
mean.
You don't do anything
This
anymore.
is mean.
Yes, this is what I said. I want him to feel it. And Belmer goes to 1.
Oh god.
Please concede.
We just played some Mako nonsense. It felt a lot of fun, but that would be so brutal to play against. Okay.
So, Izzet went down.
Izzet went down. I will compliment our opponent for their, cool, ambitious deck building, though. They did all the blue-red discard draw cards, tried to get the payoffs. Malcolm's cool.
Malcolm's cool.
I
like Crimson, the Stingray there was good, too.
Stingray seemed fine. It's a flyer, at least.
Flyer, yeah.
And then Case of the Crimson Pulse.
I will say, from what it looked like, that guy had a lot of basic lands, and this is just me, I guess, assuming he maybe was building a new deck, but I don't know if he had enough rares because we didn't see Inti, and
True,
Inti would have been a
it's
huge
sort
thing.
of budget because he didn't have Spire Bluff Canal,
no Verges,
he didn't have the River Pyre Verges, so that's a good observation.
But the deck was really cool, some ingenuity right there, and I think if you actually had the rares and the way to crank it into being a good strong build, then
Yeah.
I mean, he's on the right path. So.
Yeah, it's a cool list.
Yeah, it's a cool list
The fact
indeed.
that we have Maelstrom Pulse and Terra Sunders is really mean.
I like the Kaido in it
So-
a lot, though. I will
Oh,
say.
absolutely.
That was cool. Very cool. But I don't think it was a very good matchup for him because we just had so much removal. And he's
Yeah.
an aggro deck, so. But we also had the removal for the monuments.
Yeah,
It was too much.
It was really fun. So
right.
let's see if we can delirium them again. All right. I mean, we can keep this, right? We mill.
We mill.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is fine. Having deadweight like right off the bat is a cool.
Yeah, we'll
kill
see if
spell.
it matters. You know.
Green white. All right. Might be on the glass ear hole. Yeah,
I
we
need
don't want
another
that.
land.
All right.
We have our two bros
Honestly,
here.
I like getting
you
land
know?
in the graveyard early on. It's very convenient. That's
Hate that.
annoying. That's very annoying. All right. Well, now it makes me think.
Oh, that's a good draw.
Yep.
It's like the perfect draw, honestly.
Gives us a play. Yes. Don't grab it.
Don't grab it.
Don't
yeah.
grab it.
We want to be
Yeah.
deliriumed up. Pass turn, huh?
He's stuck on 2.
What removal? So he has Get Lost, I guess?
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm on the Wicker Folk. Just play a
Yeah.
creature, see if he does anything.
Will this take down?
Yep.
Let the Glockenspiels or little Marimbas go.
A little Glockenspiels.
Or they're like xylophones, I guess, actually.
I don't want annoying. Well, is
I
Annoying
like
good?
Dredger's Insight.
I like Insight too. Is Annoying good?
It probably
Kills
it
Zur.
could be.
If it is actually Zur.
Is it Zur though? They
I
don't play
can't-
Razor Verge.
I don't know. It feels weird.
I would mill this.
Let's
I
mill
think.
it. Let's mill it.
And I
It's
like
not
Dredger's
relevant
Insight.
yet,
I think
so-
this is good.
I agree. It's really good with Belmerk.
Yeah.
Do you want to kill our own or
Make this an 0-1?
Yeah. I think it's got the craziest art.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. That's it right there. We saw it coming.
I mean, that's cool because we kept our dudes. You know, and next turn we just Swarm Weaver.
We can just, get a new one if we
We'll
want.
just Swarm Weaver now.
Yeah, play the threat. Big threats. Let's go. A lot of flyers. Smack them.
I swung. I should have swung for one first, but it's fine. I doubt he would have used a spell on
He's
this.
stuck on 2.
Dude, he's got 8 cards, so he has to do something this turn. Okay.
He's on Abzan.
Hey, we got one anyway. All right. I mean, go for it. Or do we like Insight? Because we could Insight and use map tokens and stuff, or we could Fly Trap and like try to end the
fly
game.
trap in the game. He's stuck on less mana, so give it to the Wicker Folk and a bug.
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 All right, swing out.
I actually should have pumped one of them.
Oh yeah, with the
Explore.
Explore.
Ride's End. Yeah, get rid of the Swarm
Yeah.
Weaver. I don't care about that. Alright, Explore.
Yeah.
Give it to, all the +1/+1 counters to everything but the Fly Trap. Damn.
Okay.
Oh, we
Well,
play
we
it.
have to
Do
play
it again. Same thing. Damn, stop giving us lands.
All right. And it's like if you were gonna give us a land, at least give us a Restless Cottage,
I would even be fine with another Mortuary.
Mm-hmm.
Overlord of the Mist Moors. Not that.
So I don't know if he is Zur, but obviously he's Abzan
It's looking like.
something, So
So
we can deadweight a Moth.
Yeah, we do that.
I mean,
We have, at least we can use the spell. It wasn't useless.
yeah. I mean, it feels really bad to do anything else to
I
it.
think we dredge. We dredge.
Mhm.
Yes.
Maybe get a Belmark here. Oh, we got a Stick Twist.
Stick Twist is
Definitely
probably
take
good here.
Stick Twist.
Grab Stick Twist, put it on the field, swing a Fly Trap. I think we do kill that stupid thing.
Okay. So swing out,
Yep.
and then we can still do this, obviously.
Yeah. We put all the counters on the Stick Twist.
Right.
Make him force him to start countering things.
Just submit one.
Yeah. Uber counters.
This is. Oh, what? We didn't get to do before blocks?
We don't have any mana.
Oh. Okay. Well, my bad. You did say
That's fine.
kill the thing, but yeah, I wasn't thinking we didn't have.
No,
the
it's
mana.
fine. It's a bug. Yeah, I care less. Stick Twist is gonna do 6 damage if he doesn't sack the beans. Oh my god.
Nice.
Yes. Huge, dude. Not good. Very bad.
Oh, well.
Well, if we draw a removal spell for that, we get a lot of stuff back. Hey, look at that.
I mean, yeah. You
We
know what?
do
You know
that,
what you're
dude.
learning now. You're learning to speak it into existence.
Oh yes, manifest it. Look at all our stuff.
We get triggers.
I mean, grab the Wicker Folk, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
can
really
play
good
it. We can
card.
play it.
It's a card. Gain a life.
Ooh, this is our surveil. We put this in the yard. Do you want to keep another one of these?
I kind of do. It's good, dude. It's really good. We
swing fly trap. Put all the counters on the stick again.
Stick it on. Stick one on the stick, one on him.
Well, how much damage does this do to him right now?
Actually, near lethal. So just stick it on him. No, stick one and one, because this will also trigger. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Ooh, triggers. There we go. 4. You take 4 if you don't die.
Yeah, I think we keep this in hand.
Yeah.
Can't cut it down, bud. Go to 1 or sack your Mistmores.
You can discard cards.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's really looking like Zur.
It is.
Maybe it's not.
Phase is good.
Phase is quite
we have
good.
Quag Feast, so he's actually still dead,
He's
right?
just playing too far behind. I think we anoint a fish. I know that seems stupid, but we do. Actually, we don't even Quag Feast it, dude. We don't. We hold.
Why not?
Because we hold Quag Feast for the fucking Overlord.
Yeah.
But
but if we do this, do we win this turn?
We might. Dredger's Insight. We have enough mana for both, so. We actually should have grabbed Cottage, I guess. At least we can Wicker Folk. I was gonna say we should have Wicker Folk first.
Yeah, to surveil.
We still can. Play Cottage.
Yeah, we definitely play Cottage. I don't know if we play this yet.
We might not.
In case he's just going to attempt lockdown again.
Let's see this correctly then, because if we
put all the counters here,
we just win, right?
Basically.
It's doubled, so it's
because we Quag Feast either of these technically, then we swing out, put all these counters here, and he's dead.
Yep.
So we definitely Quag Feast this.
And we swing.
Put all the counters on Wicker Folk. You go to, you take 5, and yeah.
It's literally lethal.
Alright.
On the money, you counted it right.
So, next game.
So he's obviously, let's see the graveyard, because he did mill some stuff. Alright, he milled Leyline Binding. It's just Beanstalk. It might not be blue. It might not, because of the Rides In. But it really does look like Zur.
Right, but it's Abzan.
Like, why would you run Binding?
Abzan Overlords.
Why would you run Binding if you're not running all colors?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I assume that's the case.
Alright, am I wrong to like Lily?
Lily seems good against control.
Right? I mean, he can get lost it, but he has to get lost everything we do.
Yep, Terra Sunder's good. Maelstrom Pulse is good. Duress is very good. We can drop the intimidation tactics.
Although that's also kind of good.
We can keep it in. We can drop Deadweight.
I like it.
Drop the other.
Let's see. It could be the last cut.
Drop the cut downs.
Anoints. Cut downs for sure.
Anoints are bad too.
Okay.
I mean, here is just one of those things. Drop a Drag's good.
Yeah, Drag's good.
I would drop maybe. I'm thinking
a
stick twist or a fly trap. Probably stick twist. Yeah, that's fine with me.
And then do we need anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. I like the tactics because if it is Zur, we get to snipe Zur. It also snipes any of the overlords, yeah. And I think it's so critical. Like if their only turn 3 play is the green overlord
or the Hauntwoods.
The Hauntwoods, then you can snipe that.
This is
we obviously have to mulligan.
This is good.
We put one Swarmweaver down.
Yeah. Put him down. Just...
Aw. There's the blue. So he just didn't have it last game.
Obviously Zur, then, yeah. Yes. Yes,
we'll keep that. Even though it's not a land, right? I mean, we can get a land with this eventually.
Yeah, that's why I'm like...
I think we still want to put this out next turn, right? Or do we duress next turn?
I think we want to set up our lands. No, we wouldn't duress them, because if he has beans, we're going to want to get the beans.
Yeah. Okay, get a basic. Build that, get a basic.
Honestly, yeah. Play that. Okay. Get that duress going. No beans. Binding and Doge.
I think we take Binding, because we have Lily in hand.
Yeah, I'm on Binding as well.
I'm fine with him Day of Judgmenting. He has the Day of Judgment like a single Swarmweaver.
Pretty much. Which feels kind of bad, dude.
Dang, and that's what he drew.
Nice freaking draw.
That's insane.
Well,
it doesn't really help us.
We play Insight now.
Yeah.
I mean,
we get to take Day of Judgment now, I guess. If we get a land, untap land.
We're getting...
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
We want this.
Yeah, we do. I mean, dude, it sucks because he's still going to animate the Bailmerk.
Yeah.
We're hurt.
But then we play this.
We do. We have at least plays, and then he has to, board wipe if he wants.
Well, we take it. So the thing is, we play... If we get a land, we play this, and then we get to block this.
Yeah.
With Death Touch. So... We can grind through this one attack. It's not the end of the world.
It just hurts a little bit. Could be worse.
Untap land. No.
That's not good. So do we risk taking another wallet, taking another 6? I think we play Insight, dude. We have to
We
find
play
a land.
Insight, get a land, play Stick Twister.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, Forest.
Yep, grab the Forest and play the Stick Twist. We'll gain some life.
Yeah.
Happy music. At least this helps us, like, stabilize to a degree.
Yeah, like I said, now we just...
There's the beans.
What a draw.
Dude, this guy is super top deck
Brutal
hero.
draw.
Top deck hero all the way. Damn!
Oh my goodness.
Really, all of it, man. All the goodies. Alright, well, Lily's looking rough.
For now, yeah.
Maybe Gix's command would have been good to put in. I mean, we can block it if you want to. I don't
think we need to yet.
Yeah. At least we
Go
get
to
some
11.
value from it every turn. Alright, we play
It's
a
a little
Swarm
late.
Weaver.
A little late. Would have been so good,
It's
though.
very late. We do not swing.
We have to block this turn.
Yep, get the trigger. Do you want to kill a thing? No, we gain
He's
2.
like, I'll go to 26.
If he has a removal spell for the Swarm Weaver, we're dead.
Yeah, because we need the Death Touch.
Yep.
But it seems like he doesn't.
Like he doesn't. Just luck that he gets a bunch of moths.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get 2 more moths. We hate it, and
We fight through. We fight
Death Touch.
through.
Do we need to... No, that's it. Oh, God, he's looking at it. Don't do it. Don't you dare Leyline binding us.
Yeah.
Well, he has Get Lost, too.
Oh, Ride's End. He hit the wrong creature, but alright. Yeah. It's pretty damn good. I mean, we Wicker Folk, see if we have anything on top, and concede if not. We're not going to be Mistmores, it's too good. Yeah, we're dead. I guess we can see the next card. I mean, the only thing we can get is maybe, like...
Another Swarm. I mean,
maybe.
Maelstrom Pulse.
I guess we hit him with an Intimidation Tactics here.
Yeah, it's better than
Having,
Stick Twister, right?
Let's get another Ride's End. Is there Rest in Peace? Damn. He's got the nuts, dude. He drew so well. Wow. We don't swing. We're just... I think we're just dead to the Flyers.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got Ride's End, so he gets to Ride's End whatever he wants. It turns off both of these.
It does trigger Dredger's Insight, though, doesn't it? Yep. Gain 2 life.
This is good to know about.
Another Haunt Woods. I don't know what we can draw to get out of the situation, so I think we're just dead.
Yeah.
Let's go next game. We just didn't. It didn't synchronize, or our plays didn't.
Like
line up.
our Lily would have been fine. We just couldn't do it on time.
Yeah, plays didn't line up like we wanted it
But
to.
I do think Gix's command, like you said, is worthwhile.
I think Gix's command is fine.
Because each player sacrifices the creature.
That big thing, and then their smaller stuff too. It's like our best board wipe effect.
So what do we take out for it? I'm still a believer in Intimidation Tactics. We just didn't draw it on time because, like, if we would have been able to, and he had 2 Zers, but if we would have been able to take Zur, or if he would have had Overlord in hand,
we take out a Quag Feast because he has Rest in Peace.
Okay,
it's just one removal spell that we don't necessarily want.
Yeah, but what's good is we have a lot of answers to Rest in Peace. We have Terrace Under, Duress, Maelstrom Pulse.
Yeah.
We have a lot of answers to it.
We do. I think we just need to have we just need him not to top deck Insanity like he did. Like, I mean, I think the game controlled for a minute there.
I think our best sequence would be something to the effect of Duress, Intimidation Tactics, Lily, or Duress.
Oh yeah.
Bailmerk, Lily.
Yeah.
This hand.
This hand is not the worst hand.
No.
We're on the play. Yeah, I'd keep it.
Okay. got a lot of power.
It has a lot of power, and if we draw enough, if we just draw like one land and Debris Beetle, we might just be able to get there with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we give him like one turn, and then we get to Intimidation Tactics. Hopefully, either a Haunt Woods or a Zur. I think those are the ones that you go for.
Oh yeah.
That's also something to do. We need double black.
Come on, something good. Zur.
Take a Zur.
He's just got removal. This is good.
He doesn't have another land, but he kept this on top, so this has to be a land.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Kept a one-lander, dude. You keep a one-lander in that deck?
I wouldn't.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
We can punish him now, so.
Yeah.
Are making him discard cards? We will discard a land, I guess, or the Gix's command. I think land's probably safe. No, discard the Gix's command.
Mm-hmm. Right. And he only has, because this is not a type, so he only has 2 types right now.
Yep.
Still only has 2 types right now.
Nope.
Drew the Haunt Woods.
Dude, the best top decks I have ever seen.
Because now he has everywhere, so this is on.
It's active.
That is something.
I mean, shit.
Get our Debris Beetle out.
Yeah, just force a threat. Force a threat. God, that's good, man. What the fuck?
I think we still discard.
Yeah, we still get him down a card. Like, it's still useful.
We ditch our Dredger's Insight.
Yeah. We have to, like, at least do some damage with the Beetle, because if we... Dude, that's so good. Come on.
That is pretty good, man. Because now both of these are active.
Yeah, he just finds another one, draws another card. Absolutely the most insane top decks I've seen in forever.
I mean, dude, he literally he kept a one-lander.
Yeah.
He surveilled a land to the top. He beanstalked, and then his next 2 draws were Overlord of the Haunt Woods.
I guess sometimes your deck just auto wins.
That's so good.
My question is, will he bind the Beetle? Probably bind.
Well, next turn. I mean,
at least we have a beater with a cottage as well there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like probably too late, but damn. Hit this fucking dude.
We need Back to Nature in Standard.
We have a really bad version of it.
Yeah, the 4-mana one with the bears.
Makes him get bears, dude.
So amazing.
Wow.
So amazing. And he has this up.
Yeah, we're dead. I think you can see.
Holy
What's he hitting here? I don't think it's the right card actually here. Yep. Okay, we're dead. He's got. He drew the fucking nuts. What the fuck,
dude? His draw every turn was incredible.
I know, it's been absolutely bonkers.
We got to see how bad his hand was.
Yeah, we know every card he's drawn.
Arena that's what I'm saying.
Killed us. Arena just nuked us. See?
Oh my
nuked
god,
us.
Dude. All right,
get out of here.
GG's, man.
Okay. So, we normally summarize it differently, but we're going to walk you through it by watching the last video and showing you how insane our opponents drew.
Absolutely insane. So this is early in the game. Our opponent goes Hedge Maze. We have Restless Cottage. We, from here, we make our land drop. We go Intimidation Tactics.
Yep. And we grab the best thing we can, which happens to be Zur.
But...
Perfect. Amazing, right?
Amazing. Our opponent kept a one-lander.
Yeah, you see the hand. They kept a one-lander. Okay. 2 bindings, 2 rides-ins, and a beanstalk.
They did keep, of course, a surveil land, and they happened to surveil a land to the top, an untapped land.
So we know that's there.
Incredibly.
So they play it. Awesome. They play beans. They get the draw card. This card is the pivotal point where we pretty much lose, right?
Yeah, and look how well we drew too, but I mean, the gall of our opponent to keep a one-lander. They surveilled the land to the top.
They do not have domain active.
And they had 2 more draw steps since we...
No, they had 1 draw step.
They had one draw step, and then they had the beans.
Yep.
And they incredibly drew land, untapped land, and
Overlord of the Haunt Woods. Get domain online. And then draw a card for it. And it was like, all right.
Well, and if you watch the rest of that, I mean, we ended up, of course, losing and conceding, but my goodness.
It was a miserable thing after that. But we played correctly. That is sometimes how Magic works, though.
Yep.
It is what it is.
So, hopefully we don't play against that again. That is something else. On the play.
Against Squarm, we got some mill stuff going on here.
These give us things, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm kind of chill with it.
Yeah, let's roll with it.
Verge. Like, we lead with Verge when we have these basics, and we just get punished by Wasteland.
No.
Okay.
Look at that dog sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. That thing's huge. Big dog, dude. That'd be actually kind of terrifying. Just your head gone.
Is this Universes Beyond Clifford? The big red dog?
Dude. Oh.
Would Clifford would have to be a legendary creature, right? It's not a
Yeah.
planeswalker.
It's a name. Oh no. Our insight. We're playing the mirror
We have
match.
redundancy.
Oh, snap. We drew a response. I think we played Belmer here, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Let's find the Belmer goodies. We got some Belmer goodies.
I mean, yeah.
Which one do you think is better?
Alright. We're still not there, but we can probably get there next turn.
Well,
But I do like
think we will.
I do like the play pattern typically of putting
Play
this
the
out
bump, yeah.
first.
I agree.
But do we do it into our mirror match mana?
Yeah.
Okay. If they kill it, they kill it.
Yeah. Kill it to kill it.
They do not kill
They
it.
do not kill it.
Unless they go Lily. I don't know. We know very little about their Golgari shenanigans. If they're like regular Golgari, they could go like Glissa,
True.
Preacher of the Schism. They're regular Golgari.
So a lot of the decks have dropped Glissa.
Mm-hmm.
But Preacher is very, very relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he's looking at it. He's like, I don't like him having a creature. Especially not a plant.
Feldegriff, yeah.
Feldegriff for Shlarm.
Mm.
Shlarm is a name, man. Alright. He is thinking about something. Thinking hard. Grab those jelly beans, dude.
Bam.
1,
Bam.
2, 3. Where was she at? I thought she opens the door if you pick up the beans.
Yeah, you have to see if you tap on the door. Yeah. All right.
Well, our opponent has left.
They've
so-
got a lot of decisions, I guess.
Oh, there it is.
There's
Wow,
Lily.
that was a... I guess he must have went to grab a glass of wine.
Enough with
No, I don't know. He just took his time there.
Okay. We can work around that.
I
We
don't know.
double spell this turn.
Yeah, it was Dredgers first, though.
Mm-hmm. So we might do like a stick twister here.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, found a swarm.
Swarm. Quite good against Lily.
Quite good against Lily, indeed.
And then we still Wicker Folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We force him to have a response to it.
And we ditch like Dredgers, I guess, on the +1.
We can mill both. We can mill the Wickerful. Belmer's good, right?
I think so. I mean, it's like 2 mana, get the best out of your top 4,
Yeah.
typically. All right.
Alright, what you gonna do?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I'm curious as to like what build they're
Demo
on.
field.
Demo field. So now we ditch Restless Cottage.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's pretty good.
Shealdred. So they are on like mega, like control
Golgari
Golgari.
control, yeah.
They probably have like main deck Gix's command.
You don't main deck command?
No, I'm saying they probably do.
Ah. That actually kind of checks, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're just if they're all the big stuff, pretty much.
True.
Now do we ditch this because they
yeah, we
have
ditch Cottage. There's no
because they
point.
have demo field?
It's like a bad land now. Not bad lands,
Mhm.
but a bad land.
All right. Well, we
I
swing
mean-
at Lily.
Yeah. Swing at Lily. Get her to 1. Make us have the discard effect.
Swarm
Have the
Weaver?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a corpse.
Bang. Deal with it.
One more turn.
We can ditch Dredger's Insight. It's nearly the same as Belmerk at this point.
We like Death Touch too.
Yes.
We've
Having
got
Shealdred-
some Death Touch for you.
Like, having Shealdred against any creatures at all is so sketchy with cards in their opponent's hand, because if you swing it, it's like, oh, they not just burn it. Like, you always gotta have to be weary, you know. There's the Demon Chamber.
We kind of don't care about a 6/6 though.
Not
Ditch
really.
Dredgers.
Yeah.
I'm tired of your secrets.
All right. Everyone's hell bent. Cool. We can just hard cast this if we want this
I think
turn.
that's the play.
We definitely swing both of these at Lily, right?
Yeah, both little guys at Lily. He doesn't block and we chill. Wait, hold on.
Swing Swarm. We could.
No, we leave Swarm out. Or,
Okay.
You know, you're right. We
Well-
swing Swarm. Frick him.
Yeah. So then, what do we do? It's like we swing this
Swing
plus
all-
this.
Yeah, swing both of those. Then he double block. Then he blocks both, though. Right?
So we have to swing this.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what we wanted, and there's no reason for him to do such a thing.
Yeah.
Now we just play it and get it back.
Today.
Take that Swarm Weaver. Gain a life. Seems good.
Double Belmerk. All right, so
He's gonna have the
he's gonna
demon
start
effect
popping
online,
off,
yeah.
right? Yeah, he's gonna start popping off with this.
He's gonna. I mean, I would assume he animates it or activates it or whatever you want to call it. Unlocks the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now he's gonna gain 4 or gain 4 life. Excuse me. Gain 4 and we'll lose 2. Why would you not swing?
I don't know.
I would have certainly. Put
I guess
the
we
pressure
still
on.
throw this out.
Yeah. All right, so now we swing in with our bugs and
That's it.
bugs and what do we have in the graveyard? Stick Twister.
I mean, we could get a Stick Twister. We have fly traps.
Okay, so we swing 1.
We
down there.
trade a fly trap for nothing. Like just get a fly trap, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because he does get to just eat this, you know.
Yeah, no, grab that fly
Okay.
trap. That's fine.
It has drawn us 2 cards essentially.
We have another one.
Hmm.
Damn, that was really good.
Yep.
Walk with that thing. I won't take no damage. Alright, we do put him in the predicament of... I mean, he's gonna have to deal with the Swarm Weaver again. Or, we draw. Oh, play that stupid-ass land. Can we stop drawing lands? Oh, we don't want that. We do not.
It would have been good earlier for this thing, but
Don't play that yet. Swing the Belmerk.
just Belmer.
Just Belmerk. He's not gonna block it. Yep, 30. Like, there's no point. And I would get back a Stick Twister.
Right.
This is the test of, does he have a kill spell?
Yeah.
Because I highly doubt he'll trade for a Shelly.
He knows our hand.
Yes. But the play is obvious.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot of...
So you're at 30. You should 100% take it.
Yeah.
100% you should take it. This actually shouldn't be that big a
Oh,
position.
okay.
Other than him maybe figuring out that our hand does a decent amount.
Yeah. Come on, man. Make your decision.
Yeah, because he...
Alright.
Okay.
Go to damage. Okay, so here's the question.
Play Stick Twister. Right.
We play the Stick Twister first.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're putting counters... I want to put them on both. Swarm and Stick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to make this Swarm Weaver worth something for him to kill.
Okay.
This way we can keep recurring it.
The problem is neither of these are as big as Shealdred.
Yet.
Yeah.
We swing the fly trap once and it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then they'll be bigger, actually. Much.
Well, he let us gain life, so that was cool.
Yeah. He probably didn't read the Stick Twister, to be real. Most people don't. I mean, they're like, whatever. Dang, okay, double demons, got it.
So we need our own Maelstrom Pulse, right?
Yes. Is it in the graveyard already? Thought it was. No, okay, it was the beetle.
Mm-hmm.
The Debris beetle. It's Debris beetle. I'm aware.
Come on.
I was being goofy.
I
Alright.
hate that.
Okay, we are
We are at 6. Cool
God,
land.
dude, no more lands, please.
So we have to do something maybe with Baelmerk then, right?
We
And we have to swing Fly
We just have
Trap.
to swing it out. We can't even
Yeah.
kill him. I don't think we have a way out of here. We have
Leave Stick Twister back though, I think.
no. We want to gain a life.
Okay.
We swing out.
Okay.
Put
What are we doing with
Triggers
the-
on this
Yeah.
and this. Elmerk is going to get us another Stick
Fly
Twister
Trap
or,
or Stick
or
Twister.
a flyer. It can block.
Yeah.
I mean, Stick Twister doesn't do anything if he starts sacking, discarding cards, so I think we got to get a flyer. We need to be able to not die. You know,
Go
like from that at
7.
least.
Mm-hmm. We're swinging a ton here.
Yeah, he kills the Belmerk, which does suck. I mean, the Swarm Weaver is now an actual threat.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But he
So
just gains so much life.
Mm-hmm.
We do gain 8 life though, so that was huge. Play that thing, maybe set up some fucking good draws, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Drag.
That is good.
Yeah.
I'll try to give us a land. Play that cottage. Alright, we might be able to recover yet.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to take 8 damage? Or discard a card? Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. Jeez, man.
Alright, you go to 13.
This is why Flytrap is slept on. That's good. Real good. We're dead.
Well, we get a fish.
He swings at. Oh, we can block. You're right.
We get a fish.
Good eye, mate.
But now we die, right?
Yeah, we die because we're gonna take. We'll take 4, and we die to the Sheoldred anyways. The trigger. So next game.
Yeah, because if this 14, but we take 12, and then these each drain us, right?
And then Lily will or
and also
Sheoldred
Sheoldred drain us. Yeah.
Do the next one. That was rough.
Okay, so against the demon version of Golgari, we want Duress, right?
Duress is really good. Lily is actually solid.
Mm-hmm.
So is Terra Sunder, so is Maelstrom Pulse. And
They make us discard cards or no?
They have Lily, so technically yes. Yeah, Pulse. I mean, it's good. It's just a good creature to have. So Gix's command is also good against them. You can return stuff from your graveyard.
So we have to change a lot. So
yeah,
Deadweight's probably bad, right?
Yeah, I'm saying honestly, I'm gonna drop the Gix's command because it's so much mana.
Okay.
He's probably gonna put in some hate, a lot more. I'm assuming creature hate. So Deadweight's bad. Cut down doesn't seem very good against him. Tactics, I don't actually think is great. What do you think tactics is good against?
I mean,
like, sell it to me if you want to keep it in.
I guess it's not, but here, go back to the view the battlefield real quick, and
because the only creature,
so I mean, he has like Mosswoods. It exiles it, and then
that's true. I'll give you that.
And it cycles.
Yeah.
So, but if we can't find other cuts, then it could be a cut. It does deal with Sheoldred.
I think Debris Beetle's bad against him.
Okay.
Like he can
because we may never have creatures to crew it if he kills everything.
Yeah, he can just kill everything that like does.
Do we still need Anoint? I mean, Anoint kills the big demon.
It does
kills
the
6/6.
That's why I'm like, it feels good.
Does it say non-land, by the way?
I believe so.
No, so it kills his man land too.
Yeah, it's just
it kills
really
Soulstone Sanctuary.
Drop an Insight, drop a Wicker Folk, I guess.
Drop a land or a Belmar.
We'll drop the waste.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm good with that.
All right. Come on, the Battle of Golgari.
That was a good game.
That was a good game.
I'm pleased with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Play the first. Be on the play. This seems like a good hand.
It does.
Yeah, let's go. Let's roll with this.
Still
don't have black on turn 1.
So we just do this though.
Yep. Probably gonna bin it no matter what it is. Let's see. Please be here. I have to pee. I'm gonna pee right now. While this happens.
Okay.
Because I know
our first plays are scripted. Also, our opponent will take a long time. All right. Mortuary. We already have one of those and do not need more. All right. Let's go, Cloudpost fam. Can we battle back to steal a 2/1 from sort of a mirror? Not truthfully, but somewhat. I do think we are going to tactics tap land next turn. We have insight to consider, but if our opponent has specifically Mosswood Dread Knight, we want to hit it here. And they do. They also have Tranquil Frailback and Sheoldred. That's tough. So my inclination is to take Mosswood Dread Knight, but
tactics.
Yeah. So Blake is returned, so we can get his feel on this. This is our hand. We're gonna Lily next turn.
All right, what's he getting his?
This is a pretty good hand.
We take Mosswood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good against the Lily.
Mm-hmm.
He just infinitely spits it out. Also, it's early on, so.
And if he doesn't get a third land,
he has a Lily.
Yep, he has a Lily, but okay, he has a third land.
Marsh.
So The thing is, now we know he has Maelstrom Pulse.
True.
So
we can Dredger's Insight.
yeah.
Yeah, go for it. It's better to have the Lily up like for the turn, you know. That's really good. We like the Swarm Weaver right there, bud. That's huge. Yeah.
So now we get to Swarm Weaver, and he's going to, like, if he lilies, we can ditch a forest, play Swarm Weaver.
And just kill it.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's what we want. That is the ideal scenario, actually.
This is my home, and we all have things we'd rather forget.
Yeah, so
Oh, he ditched a kill spell.
this
Sweet.
also
That
kills a
Lily.
Planeswalker.
What do we have in the graveyard? Six. Yeah, she's dead.
Well, do we
Bye-bye.
do that now instead? Or do we still Swarm Weaver?
No, we play Swarm Weaver.
Yeah. Oh,
We
I
make
should have played
him-
the Verge.
It doesn't matter.
Because now he would have to go
Pulse.
-2 plus Pulse, and then we have our own Lily plus Quag Feast, his Lily.
Yep.
Seems pretty good.
I think we're...
Also, he may not have a land here. So,
Oh, that'd be huge.
mm-hmm.
Because he can't just play creature block here, which is what his ideal scenario is.
Yeah. Well, like I said, his ideal scenario is Maelstrom Pulse, Insects, minus Lily.
It still sucks to do.
It does. But then you still have Lily from his eyes. He doesn't know we
True.
have Quag Feast.
Card's kind of cool. I like
So,
Quag
like-
Feast.
What's a way that we, like, virtually lose? It would be land, Duress, Quag Feast, Maelstrom Pulse these, minus to kill this.
That would be good.
That would be good. But then we would go land, animate Restless Cottage, kill this.
Oh, he's in the tank.
Perhaps,
He's
or
running out of
Lily.
time. Oh, he's in the tank and running out of time. Oh, he
Oh,
plays
just play
Shelly.
Sheoldred.
Wrong choice.
Yeah. So we ditch Verge.
Yeah.
You won't be
It's Verge,
outsmarting
dude.
me.
Sweet. That
Because
is...
now we Lily
that is
sack a
so
creature,
good, yeah.
kill Sheoldred, right?
Yes. That was actually awesome. So we just... Now we get everything we want.
Mm-hmm.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
And now we can just swing a ding. Bye-bye.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Leave it on top.
Okay. Your turn. You get a Maelstrom Pulse of Lily, I guess?
I would. But I mean, at the same time, is the bugs not scary? Like, you
Right.
know?
Because next turn we can swing for 10.
Yeah.
Swing for 10. Come on, OB. Feel the wrath.
You got an answer? No.
Okay.
All
Does
right.
that try to hit a land?
We're gonna be going to game 3. This is looking really good on our part. Like, this is looking really, really good.
Yeah.
Because now we can't cast Pulse. All right, so you got that, dude. We probably just kill it just to swing in. Actually, we Insight.
Mm-hmm.
No, Insight.
Well,
No, Insight.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I was going to say, we can animate
ditch
Cottage,
Quag
too,
Feast.
you know?
We could. Oh, dude. We got the freaking Fly Trap.
Yeah.
And then we play Fly Trap, put counters on the bugs. And then in the most ideal scenario ever, we swing. He blocks with the Mosswood, which is fine, because then we can get Swarm Weaver back if we want. Cool, you take 6. Very good. That goes away, we make you discard with Lily, and we're feeling pretty good. We'll auto-do it.
Yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, because we still have Cottage in play. We have Fly Trap.
Fly
So
Trap
if-
active, too.
Yeah, Fly Trap next turn.
And I'm pretty sure we don't have a Lily in the graveyard, so if he does kill Lily, we have Fly Trap active with 6, which is super
Yeah.
delirium.
And he had to get rid of his Frillback.
Yes.
Because he also
It's not
may,
really good against us, except for Belmerk. I mean,
he
can
may
get
have
this,
he
but
may have to well nukes our graveyard.
That's cool. That's a
Yeah,
good card.
That's a good card.
That actually kind of is a good play there.
We just make him sack it though, right?
Yeah, we make him sack it. Make him sack it, and we swing
Mm-hmm.
the Cottage, which will win us the game. Oh, it's live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
we-
right.
we just went-
So we put all the counters on the Cottage.
Bam. And you're dead.
Pick a thing.
Frillback.
Boop, boop. Next game.
Okay. Game 3. That was pretty sweet with the fly trap. He's like, oh, yeah,
Like,
that
oh
thing.
yeah, the double damage.
Like you said, though, Lily going to the graveyard, it unlocked that. So, anything different on the draw than the play?
I don't think so. Soul Guide, yeah, it's not worth for that one creature. No, this is it.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Honestly, I don't think Golgari, like that particular Golgari, which is the one I played,
Mhm.
like that was the one. I don't think it feels very good to play in today's day and age.
Yeah.
Like,
And we're even...
it beats... What?
Okay. I
Why-
suppose our opponent just
Okay, hang
conceded
on.
to us.
Once again, I have to point this out. We have both pings. This has happened to us
Twice
several
now.
times now. Like, and one for him. That means we are the winner. It was not a draw. That is a lie. I will take my win.
Golgari v. Golgari, but...
And ours is better. Delirium does typically beat that Golgari matchup.
Okay. Yeah, we have all the graveyard value. I mean, it's weird, too. It's like they conceded at the end, and it said draw, like we talked about, so...
So. No, they could.
I don't know. It's weird. We won 2-1.
We got the win. We got the
Yeah.
win. I'm taking that win.
Yep, so... they just saw what we got to do, I guess, game 2, and they're like, I'm out.
I'm not being able to do that. Yeah, I mean, we kind of had the quote unquote nuts, but we were able to remove all their threats, and that was the end of the game. I think that matchup is favored in our position because we have the removal for the demons and the demon maker. What's the name of the card? The room card.
The Annex?
Unholy Annex. Yes.
Yeah, the Annex. Yeah, because we have Terra Sunders, Maelstrom Pulses.
Yep.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Yeah, we do. And she Eldred just doesn't recover like she used to. The deck is
Mhm.
cool and it's fun, and like I said, I used to play it, but it's not great in the current meta. But hey,
Yeah.
if it's your thing, maybe you can like tweak it with a sideboard to be just decent enough. So I think our deck is well suited against that.
Indeed. And we're going to take a recap of the deck and a big overview and see if we need any changes after those matches.
Exactly. So stick around.
Well, welcome back to the recap. Blake, that was a slog.
It was a slog, and I have some changes for the deck.
Okay.
We're going to talk about those here. And this, the new variation is what we will be uploading. If you want to change it back to the original, you are welcome to, but I bid you fair warning. Starting us off, Cut Down seems still good. Dead White seems still good. Intimidation Tactics. This might be a sideboard card. I do like that the fact that it is a sorcery, and that's pretty much the reason we're running it. It is somewhat good. I think it's just one of those things where it's like a 50-50 chance. If you're playing against creatures, it's good. If you're not, then it is a dead card minus cycling. So these are the questionable cards. I'm going to put them all the way on the other side.
Okay.
Second thing being, I like Quag Feast. It might be too much. And I like Wreckage Wickerfolk, but I don't know about him. He's a question card. These are incredibly good. Stormweaver's insane. Dragwither's insane. Debris Beetle, we never saw enough of it for it to matter. And when we did, it didn't win the game for us, per se.
Right.
I'm falling off this. It doesn't necessarily have enough synchronization with the deck, in my opinion. Lands,
Yeah, it's more of like a mid-range beatdown deck card.
and lands, I might take out the waste. I think 23 is fine.
23 is
The most
probably
we're
fine. We
playing-
have Dredger's Insight. As
It's
far
just
as the
sketchy
lands for
'cause,
me,
it's just
I
a
would-
lot of mana.
I
or a
would
lot of tap lands.
prefer to go up to 5 swamps
Sure.
and 2 forests
I'm
of the
certainly happy to
basic
do
split.
so.
We had multiple times
yeah,
where we needed
we
turn
were trying
1.
to cast this though.
True, but I mean, are you going to put in a green 1-drop in
True,
its
true.
place?
I'm probably not. There is a possibility of Patchwork Beastie,
So that would change it.
but that makes the deck a little bit more aggressive,
Mhm.
which is certainly a possibility here. And it might replace this effect. I do like him having flying, but there's so many things that have come out since Aether Drift, and it does make me question. Our biggest losses were to Zur. Zur was
it
a
was
brutal
So
matchup.
we actually ended up playing it more times than we included in the final cut of the video for time purposes, and yeah, we were able to sneak games here or there, but we could not best it.
We could not best it. And thinking back now, I'm like, I think we just have to have like insane enchantment hate to beat it.
Yeah, so one thing that I thought about was I want some number of so I definitely want some number of fade from history, but I also want some number of the dinosaur with the kicker.
Oh, the Tranquil Throwback. So
The throwback.
I'm more skeptical on this because it kills a lot of our stuff.
It does.
It
It
kills
kills,
all our
our Dredger's
Bellmerks,
Insights,
Bellmerks,
Bellmerks,
Dredgers, and Swarmweavers, and our artifacts.
Stick
Like,
Twisters,
it
yeah.
kills like almost everything in our deck.
Right.
So I'm not really so huge on that card.
But
wish
I
there
do
was
I do
another
like
one.
some number of throwback because you can actually get it with Bellmerk.
This card I'm want in the main deck. Again, we've played with this card several times over, and it's never ever bad. I want them in the sideboard as well, so I'll drag 2 over here. I don't think you can have enough dinosaur friends. I think they're too fun. Unless there's something better. I would love like a Lauren-esque effect where it enters and I don't have to pay 4 mana. That's the issue with Throwback, because it's too much mana.
Yeah, well, we don't have Reclamation Sage anymore.
We do not. I mean, is there a card that enters and destroys enchantments? This isn't even a bad choice.
Right. It could replace Intimidation Tactics if you feel that that's necessary. The thing is, too, I feel that...
also good.
Yeah. I feel that Intimidation Tactics is good. Oh, so we do have Reclamation Sage in Foundations.
That wins.
Yeah.
That wins. That beats the Frillback. Sorry, Frillback. I know that you gain life and all, but I need it to
to be cheap.
Yeah, this is also an option.
There is Wear Down, too, by the way.
The Scrap Shooter actually might be better.
If the gift, when it enters, if the gift was promised, destroy.
Which is
the gift is a fish.
And then we have a 4/4 beater.
Right.
I think that's the winner, actually. Reclamation Sage, goodbye. Scrap Shooter, you're in. And you're probably going to come into the sideboard. I've used this card before, and it has been huge. I didn't realize this got reprinted, though. Check that out.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, we got a cool one. All right. So that's one of the cards we want to have in the main. Have enough enchantment hate is real, and it seems, honestly, would be considering running 4 of these. There's so much that are out there. We played 0 3 times in a row. And guess how many times we beat it?
And it is artifact or enchantment.
Yeah, it's both. And I'm not really worried about the fish. One, because of Mouse Repulse, cut down.
It also helps if we're going away from the Wicker Folk that has reach, and it's a 4/4.
I didn't actually catch the reach, so that's huge. So I'm going to come down on the Wicker Folks. I think they're out of the deck. They're just not powerful enough, in my opinion. What I do want to do is put Duress in the main.
Okay. And that frees up some sideboard spots.
And it does free up some sideboard spots, so I'm going to put the 2 Intimidation Tactics in here. These are probably coming out. These are. I'm still skeptical. Play them at your own risk.
So now you do need to probably. Well, I think the 4 swamp 2 forest is still fine, even though you put a double green card in. I think that's still fine.
I am questioning whether we just take out. We didn't play any like crazy aggro decks, and I don't think we need.
I don't know. I think I would disagree, but if you want to provide the people with the version without choking miasma, I'm fine with that.
I think I'm going to
just because we didn't see it on the ladder. I think Convoke is still a very real deck.
True. I just don't think we have a bad matchup to it naturally.
Perhaps
that's what I'm considering. I think when we played Zera, we had nothing for it every time. We tried so hard to deal with it via just discard effects, and it was never enough.
Yeah. How many Scrap Shooters in the main?
1.
Okay.
So. But I would like to put 3 in this side, but maybe that's too much.
You could do 2 in the main.
I might drop a Terrace Under here.
Well, Terrace Under in the main is also good. We talked about that.
We already have one in the main.
Yeah, but a second one.
Yeah, I'm just like, so we have...
you want to kill Beanstalk,
Yeah, you're right. So we would probably push this in here. It's probably relevant.
You do have to just, realize that we have to keep our type thing going. And that's that can be a struggle.
I am tempted now to run with the
also
Beastie.
the lilies.
I thought about putting those back in the main. These are the other.
Yeah, Patchwork Beastie. Yeah, I mean, I like the card.
Yeah,
it's an enabler. But yeah, lilies in the main, are also a thought because we did bring them in every time against domain.
And it is a creature or a type.
It's a type. Yeah, it's not in the main.
It's like the question is, do you want to go aggressive or not aggressive with your builds currently? I think Lily in the main would be seem pretty good against the thing. I don't know about main for her though. That's one of those ones where I'm like.
But now you probably can go back to 3 forests, 3 swamps because you have Patchwork Beastie.
Yeah, having that in the turn 1 is good. So
well, because here's the thing. Because the reason though, I don't know. I changed my mind one more time. Let's do this. Here's the reason.
You still have a lot of.
This is green.
Yeah,
by itself.
Yes.
So you have 6. You have you have 10 untapped green on turn 1.
Yep, but you don't have that many swamps.
Right.
Which is very relevant for this current build.
Yeah.
So we got 1 sideboard slot. I can put the Choking Miasma back in.
Perhaps, or so
we could even go.
You got 2 Intimidation Tactics.
1 more.
You go to 4 Duress or 3 Scrap Shooters. Yeah. I'm fine with either. I think Scrap Shooter is pretty strong.
I think Scrap Shooter is very good. I've seen a few lists running several of them. Well,
oh,
funny enough, I don't have it, so in that sense, we're just gonna run with what we got. Oh, I have messed up. There we go. We'll put back up the Choking Miasma, and then I think that'll be what we go with.
There you go.
And if you struggle currently against the Zur matchups, then maybe you put in more great or enchantment hate. That's what our biggest struggle was. If you think you need more planeswalkers, you're welcome to do so as well, as they are good types. I was considering running Nissa, but it's a lot of mana, and we dropped a mana, so that's why I'm considering running that.
Nissa's strong, but
or even Vivian, which I think Nissa's better. But
although Vivian's not even bad in our deck, being able to get Swarm Weavers, Fly Traps, or Baelmerks.
True.
But,
I just these are what I went with currently with my personal choices, and I hope you guys agree. If you don't, please let us know down in the comments what you think would be better, or if you know of like an awesome new card we overlooked, please tell us.
Absolutely. And without further ado, you know that you can download this deck for yourself. Take the link in the description of the video and go to Aether Hub and have this on your very own arena.
With that being said, we will catch you next Friday.